Just kidding. This is not a planning video. Next week. Listen, Linda. I know it's not Tuesday, but so what? Let's get into it. This angle's a little weird, but that's what we're gonna go for. So I actually do not have a video for you today, but I figured I am working on a video and I want to show you how okay, that was really weird, but I'm gonna show you, but what I want to show you is how I actually plan my YouTube videos. This is after the whole researching what I'm gonna do, and I kind of already have a plan, so I keep it in my Notion of all places. I keep it there. So what I'll be doing today is literally just showing you what steps I take when I am planning out my YouTube video, and for that I actually use Notion. Cute little deer. I will link the video below that I share what I organize, or my whole life dashboard in Notion. But the reason why this is not an actual video is because I do not So the reason why this is not an actual video is because I did not make this template. I actually found it, don't remember from who. So if I do remember, I thought it would be some information on here about it, but I don't see it. But what she did was put this together, this amazing like database hub for it, and it just tells you how to use this template you plan and create for your YouTube channel, import analytics, your data, your views, watch time, impressions, yada yada. So it tells me here what is coming up. So this is like the calendar view of all my videos that I have coming up, and then it has the actual links to the pages of where that script is at, because I usually, even though I don't talk on script, I write out the points I want to say in a script. So what I do is I go into my YouTube content creation. This is where I dump usually all the ideas, and then what I go ahead and do is I will turn them into an actual script when I'm ready for it. So I'll dump all of my videos, ideas from my Trello board, and dump them in here to what's coming up next, what tags I'm going to need to use, when I think I'm going to publish it, and the status. So not started, in progress, edited, scheduled, published, whatever. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when I am actually, I'm going to show you an example of turning one of these into my scripting page by using the embedded YouTube template database. I don't know the exact terms of Notion, I'm still getting familiar with it, but whatever. So for example, let's say I do have a video already that I started, but just to show you if I was coming up with this video next, how to host your online course. Whoops, can't spell. So what I will do next is, this is going to be in what playlist and what tags I'm going to use. So this is going to be Tech You Out. And then once I open up here, I can open this as a page, and there's nothing here, but watch the magic happen. I click on YouTube video, and boom, it gives me a template of everything that's within that template, whatever. So what I end up doing is opening this up as a bigger page, but since I already did it, I'm going to show you what that looks like. So that's what I'm going to do today, just finish up putting in the pieces of this. So I have my tags, which is going to be Tech New Out tag, and it's going to be under that same playlist. I want this to publish on March 1st. However, I don't think that's right. Oh yeah, next week is March 1st. Dang, that was fast. And so once I publish, obviously I'll check this published. And once I start recording for this, I'll start in progress, and then obviously whatever status it is. So here, once I make the thumbnail, I'll add the thumbnail in this section. I haven't created a thumbnail yet. And then these are kind of my task. Obviously I have not recorded, I don't have any audio, blah blah blah, but I know that these 3 links I want to make sure that I add to my description. So if I wanted to also add in kind of like, this is what I usually do. I usually just go to my videos, drinking coffee because it's 2 o'clock and I'm tired. I usually have this a little more pre-planned, and I'm kind of write the same thing over and over again with my YouTube description, unless it's, like I said, I want to include specific links of things that I spoke about. But what I'll do is I will usually just grab like all of this that's kind of the same. I'll copy it and then I'll put it here in this section, so that when I'm copying this to my description, I just copy and paste all of this stuff, so in one full swoop. So videos you might like, I'm gonna include whatever videos at the moment. I don't know which ones yet, and then I just have again the same thing that I paste in every single video pretty much over and over again. So I just put that there. Then I'm gonna do my tags. So what I like to do with this, I use something called TubeBuddy. So I'm gonna find video is very popular, so I'm going to steal her. This is gonna sound really funny, but I'm using TubeBuddy. I'm going to actually steal her tags. So you can research your tags. You can do it this way. You can let TubeBuddy do it. But I just copy it. So I'll just copy it, copy to clipboard, and I go in here and I put in all my tags. So I'll do that, and then if I think of others like this Thinkific, whatever, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna do this Gumroad, and then I'm probably gonna do Squarespace tutorial, Squarespace member areas, like that. Then I'm gonna have my playlist, and then at the end cards, this is the course that I want to link. So it's gonna be how to create an online course. Okay, so now I write in any notes that I may have for either the description or anything. Sometimes I don't even use this part, so I end up just deleting it. And then this is where I sit down and kind of think of my video script. What I want to say before my actual intro, which I have, my intro is a template already. It's a video template. Let's drop it into Filmora and boom bam, boombastic, right? So what I want to say before that intro comes on, so I kind of want to say, if you research ways to make passive income for your business, you will quickly notice that creating digital products that live on and on is the best way to do this. Blah, blah, blah. That's going to be kind of my script. I don't often tend to say things verbatim. I just write them down to where I know it sounds good, so I can kind of memorize it and play around with the words once I get on camera. So that's what I usually do. I learned that from just years and years of speech and, you know, conducting meetings and things like that. So after my regular intro comes on, this is kind of what I want to go into. So I want to go into what online courses are, how can I create an online course. But because I already spoke about it, I wrote out a script that says I've already gone over how to create an online course in a previous YouTube video and blog post, and I said I will definitely leave both of those in the description, which again, both of these is what I have here that I actually going to link in the videos you might like. I'm going to link that there, or I can even also just put it in the cards. When I start editing my video, I can put in a timestamp, and so I can figure out where I need to link that video in the cards. So I can do that. And then my last point for this video is going to be most importantly, where can I host? So this is going to be like the meat and potatoes, and it's going to transition me into actually showing my screen and kind of getting into the tutorial of how to host on Gumroad and Squarespace. So here I usually write myself a note. This is going to be a screen share tutorial. Oops. So now I don't think I need anything else for this. Now I'm all set to start recording and start getting into the filming of this video. So once I do that, again, I usually do the image. Once I have my image, I'll go ahead and upload it here. I'm gonna just show you this as an example. I don't believe I have any. Oh, I may have one. This is not it. So this is from a previous video, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'll add my thumbnail here. I'll change this to not started to in progress, because I'm going to start piecing together the things I want to do. And then I just have my regular checklist that I can actually open up on the Notion app on my phone and just continue to go ahead and start checking these off. This is going to be after it's been recorded, uploaded, and things like that. I'm going to embed it on my blog, which my blogs always have my videos. So what helps is, here's a great tip for you. What helps is, in order to create your blog post, yes, you might want to hire out and get somebody to transcribe the videos, but the easiest way I found, to be honest, is literally just, since I already write out my script, I will write out my talking points and things I want to say. I literally just take this entire thing, I'll copy it, and I'll post it, not post it, I'll copy and paste it into a blog post. I'll add certain different things. I'll maybe add a little GIF. I'll put it a little more detailed, and then I'll just drop the video right in the blog post. This allows me to have people come to my blog post to read the article from anywhere, plus get into the video. But it also allows me to pin this, right? So this is a pinnable item, and as you can see, the little Pinterest extension came out. So I can go ahead and grab this, and this pin will allow me to see that this is actually in this blog post. There's a video in it, or anyone else who's pinning this can see that there's a video in it, because there's a little play button. So that's why I do this as well. So I write all this stuff out so I can use it as, again, a blog post. So you make sure you want to have your your information not just on your YouTube, but use that blog. Blogs are still big and people like to read. The video may be there, it may have the entire information on it, but they want to read too, so just having both. And then again, I just go down the line, and once I'm done, boom, bam, 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 pow, then I'll go into here and I will do published. And once I have everything filled out and it's scheduled, it's going to show up in whatever calendar it is on. So again, this is for March 1st. I didn't have a video this week, and then last week's video was an impromptu digital plan. I just decided to plan, so I didn't really need to script because I didn't know what I was doing. So those digital plan with me are very like not scripted too much, doesn't have a lot of information. I'm just literally, you're just watching me plan something. So I didn't have anything for that. And then again, this week 2/22/22, just today, I didn't have anything planned either, because I wanted to make sure I had all the information I needed for next video, and I didn't want to rush it, to be honest. So I just decided to do what I'm doing now, which is just to record me going into creating my videos. So this freaking template, so in this template is pretty cool because she gives you a content repository, and these are just resources on podcasting, blogging, email that she's provided for you. You don't have to keep it. She does mention there to delete it if you want to. And then here, I love this because this is the stats for over the last 28 days. So when I filled this out, it was January 31st or February 1st. I don't remember, one of those 2 days. I was at 228 subscribers, 6.2 K views, 227 watch time, blah blah, you get it. So those are my stats, and then what I do is I update it every 28 days or every month usually. And then what else does she have? She just has, again, just different articles. And then I have my YouTube and YouTube analytics tracking, which is something she provided as well. And I kind of go over the videos that kind of made the most impressions. So like which one was popular for the which one was popular for the time, and so forth. So the thing I use the most, to be honest with this, is I read into this from time to time. These are just like regular articles that you can read in regards to YouTube. But I use this the most, this on top of here, because I like to see whenever I log into this where I'm at, and be super excited to see the growth, because my channel is growing, which I'm so thankful for. And then of course I use the YouTube content creation hub, which is kind of like my favorite, to really sit down and to really sit down and create my videos. So if you enjoyed this video, please, as always, give it a thumbs up, sis. I know you see me, you came here last time, you was like, let me see her digital plan, but I got things for you. If you're an entrepreneur and you have an online business and we need to level your business and systems up, you're gonna want to stay here. You're gonna want to watch all the videos that I have. You can leave me a comment below, let me know what you'd like me to touch on, what you'd like me to go over, what text systems you have issues with, or just want more ideas on. So I'm going to just stay here for the next 10 seconds and just wait until you subscribe. So give you a few minutes. So now that that's done, again, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will see you next Tuesday for that video that I actually scripted out today. So enjoy the rest of your day. Ciao. Listen, I know it's not Tuesday, but so what?